that a dog is a man's best friend. Me what? I'm going to tell you, man. My next guest is going to give you some information about dogs that will blow your mind, man. Put your hands together. Show some love for Agbeko Doke. There we go. Back. You got it. Agbeko, welcome to the show, man.
Thank you, sir.
You rear dogs?
Dog person.
You breed? Do you breed or do you rear?
I breed dogs.
You breed dogs?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You know, I just thought all dog be dog, but I hear there are differences. For those of you who want pets, you know, it's not like all dog be dog, you know, especially we from Chebide or Kramambia, you know, but I'm lying. But I hear from you in my other conversation, when you're looking for a dog, you have to decide, I want a pet. I want one that can hang out with the family. You tell me.
A pet, a guard dog, or a family dog.
A pet, a guard dog, or a family
dog. Yeah. If you want a pet, yeah, right, you can choose to go for the poodle. Or you train the German shepherds to be like a family dog for you. Yeah, but if you want a guard dog, strictly a guard dog, then you should rather go in for the Rottweiler, the pit bulls. You're talking about the Caucasian shepherds, which are the temperament is very, very good.
Let me ask you this before you go on. So, can I train a pit bull to be a pet? Or it's not in their nature?
You can, yes you can. But like breeding wise, pit bulls are furious animals. Normally they are used for fighting.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So you can train it, but not 100% sure.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
So is that a family dog? So the family dog is the one that can hang out with the family.
Perfectly.
With living the kids, room, everything. Play with the kids.
Yeah, and you are okay. Yeah.
That's the same as the pets, or the pets are different?
Yeah, I think it's also the same. A pet dog and a family dog. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
And then the guard dogs are the pit bulls.
The pit bulls, the Rottweiler.
Rottweiler.
No, saying the guard dogs, the German Shepherd can be a family dog. At the same time, a guard dog.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, even in the Western world, the Germans, the US, they use the German Shepherd as their as their working dogs.
Okay.
Yeah, like when they are going for search in some cases.
Oh, when the policemen are searching in the hotels and airports.
Airports, yeah, the sniffing dogs.
The sniffing dogs. They're all German Shepherds.
They have German Shepherd part of it. They have the Beninois Shepherd. They are very good. Sense of smell is very high. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're looking for a dog, you have to be very specific as to what kind of.
You have to come to us, the breeders. You come to me. You tell me, oh, I want this. I want this dog to be part of the family. At the same time, be a guard dog. Yeah, perfectly. Then we can choose, like, where's the Caucasian Shepherd? They have it all: the size, the aggressive level. And they are okay to do with the family and at the same time as the guard duties too. Yeah.
So now the next question I'll ask is, for example, can any dog be trained to be a guard dog, or there are some dogs that are more disposed to being guard dogs?
Any dog can be trained, because I had a dog. It was a Labrador. Naturally, Labradors are very calm dogs. Very, very calm. They can live with the family, nothing. But this dog, I've sold it 3 times. They returned it. Very, very aggressive. But it shouldn't be the case, because Labradors are calm dogs. Yeah. So
but is this particular one, or all Labradors can be that aggressive?
I wanted to make an example. Like, it's not all can I say all Nigerians which are more aggressive? Yeah. Some are okay.
Or all Ghanaians which are docile, who are docile.
Yeah, some are okay.
Yeah.
So, if you want a dog and you come to me for the family dog, I can recommend one for you, like, who can be with the family perfectly, and at the same time guard duties. For the training, we can train it for obedience and aggressiveness. So if you don't want it to be a guard dog, then we only train it for obedience. Yeah, and it depends on how you approach it to people. You have to take it around. People should touch it, pet it all along. Yeah.
What is the time span? For example, if I have a dog that I've had the dog for, let's say, 3 years, then all of a sudden I want to train it to be a guard dog. Is it too late? Do you train them from a certain?
Yeah, we start training from 6 to 7 months.
Oh, from 6 to 7 months.
Upwards.
Okay.
Maybe 3 years going, they can train it, but not that.
Not
by
that
then,
level.
it has built instincts already, and yeah.
And I was surprised to find out that Ghanaians are really getting into dogs, eh?
Really, seriously.
There's a huge demand for dogs.
Yeah, huge demand, but taking care of them too is extra thing. Very expensive to take care of a dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because you have to take them to the vet and
To
all
the
those
vet, the kind of food that they eat. Maybe you can get a dog, and if you don't keep it well, that, like I always say, you can give birth to twins. You take one to the U.S. and you keep one locally, and when they meet, definitely you see the U.S.
It has stature.
Definitely, definitely. It all comes in terms of feeding. Yeah. So the feeding too, and the food now is very expensive.
I mean, when we were growing up, we had dogs, and when I finished my kenke, then I threw you. I should be getting special food for the dog.
Special food for the dog. And I'm telling you, when you put a dog food here, the pellets, when you put it here and you put rice and chicken there, definitely the dog will go for the rice and chicken. Because it has flavor, it can feel the meat, chew it. Yeah, but the pellet is more composed to be a raw. I don't know how to put it. Yeah. So definitely to go for the raw meat and the gari and those kind of. But that is not the best. For when you feed it with that one, it doesn't really grow up to be that standard that you want. You can choose to feed it when it's about a year plus. When you give it a pellet, and it.
So you should give it the pellet. To grow to an extent, then you can give them.
You can switch, or you can mix
but
it.
I shouldn't start with the.
No, I don't advise that.
Really?
No.
Now, the final thing I want to ask about breeding. Breeding has become like almost like a money-making venture in Ghana. Do people come and they pay you to breed? Cross. Tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, breeding comes when you can be a good breeder if you are in love with dogs. If you love dogs, you should have that passion, because you can clean a dog's cage and you put it right inside and it will poo again. When you are not so much attached to it, definitely you get angry. It starts to spike your dog and those kind, which is very wrong. You should love your dog like your son. Yeah. So you have to have that passion and that love before you can breed. Yes. And now breeding has become something like money making, but it's not. It's good. It's a good business. When you have puppies, you can sell them and make money. But there are a lot of disappointment in breeding. A lot of disappointment. You can have this miscarriage, forced pregnancy, and when you are going to cross, you pay. For me, for instance, I have a lot of males, so people come in to cross. So I take my money and you take your dog along. So when you give birth, I can help you sell it, if only it's a pure breed.
So you have the female dog?
I have females and males, but I have a lot of males.
Oh, you have a lot of males. So people bring their female dogs for them to cross them. Yeah? And then they pay you?
Definitely.
Wow.
Definitely.
Do you give some to the dog?
Definitely. Once we buy food for them, definitely.
Yeah,
we give them vitamins for them to keep on going. Yeah.
I want you to leave a number. Maybe there are some dog watchers watching you who have interest in dogs, who may want some, who may need any kind of consultation.
Even if they want to cross their dog.
Even want to cross their dog.
If you want to get a puppy, yeah.
What's your number?
0244 294858.
0244
294858.
And the number is on your screen right now for all you dog lovers. Agbeko, thank you very much for joining us in the studio.
Thank you.
And we will be in touch with you when Safa wants to buy that German Shepherd.
Okay.
Stick around, folks. Oh, Agbeko, before you go, I forgot. Do you gym?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, then I still want you to go and visit Paul's
Definitely.
Fitness Center.
Thank you very much.
3-day pass for all my guests.
Thank
To
you.
go and check it out. They have one over at Lizzie Sports Center and one at the World Trade Center.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just check it out, and
Definitely,
there's
I
free
will.
pass anyway.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The KSM Show